Aloha! Welcome to this review of the Nutridge Luau. Nutridge is a small, intimate luau located in the mountains just outside of Waikiki and Honolulu. The Nutridge estate is only a short drive away from the city, and yet it's completely surrounded by nature and feels secluded. This is one of my favorite luaus on Oahu, not just because of the amazing setting, but because it's also fun, laid back, and you learn quite a bit about Hawaiian culture while you're there. If you're looking for a unique luau experience that's entertaining yet educational, Nutridge is a great option for you. As soon as you arrive, you know you're about to experience something special. First, all the guests are led in through the gate after a welcome ceremony, which sets a somewhat reverent tone for the night. But not to worry. Although this luau is one of the most educational ones out there, it also has a fun and laid-back vibe, and it's far from being stuffy. Before dinner, there's a series of short cultural talks and demonstrations held in small outdoor classrooms that are set up around the estate. Guests are led from one interactive cultural activity to the next. For example, you'll learn how to build an imu, the traditional Hawaiian underground oven, and you'll get an introduction to hula and other forms of Polynesian dancing, plus learn about the traditional Polynesian instruments. As I mentioned earlier, this is one of my favorite luaus on Oahu, and probably what I love most is the setting and the overall vibe, which is intimate, laid back, and relaxed. And of course there is a fire knife dancing demonstration at the end. It's not as big of a production as you would find at some of the larger luaus. Usually there's only one or two dancers, but on the other hand you can also see the performance much better because it happens during daylight hours and the audience is just so small. And also if you sit right up front, you can actually feel the fire because you're that close to the stage. After the cultural program is over with, there's some time before dinner for games and activities. You can try this Hawaiian version of lawn bowling, or spear throwing, or lei making, or you can just sit, relax, and enjoy the amazing view of Honolulu. Live entertainment continues throughout dinner. One thing I've learned from visiting 17 luaus now is that the food is usually hit or miss. However, Nutridge is one of the few exceptions. They use an excellent caterer, and the food has been fresh and delicious every time I've been there. Nutridge Luau is not overly cheesy or touristy feeling like a lot of luaus on Oahu are, and I also think they do a great job here of balancing educational content with good times and entertainment. All luaus are fun, of course, but you'll walk away from this luau feeling like you actually learned something about Hawaiian culture. As far as drawbacks go, the cast is quite small and there's no live music, so if you're looking for a big stage production, this is not the place for you. And finally, at $180 per person, this is one of the more expensive luaus on Oahu. Personally, I do feel like you get your money's worth at Nutridge. It's such a unique experience, everything is high quality, and I'm always willing to pay a little extra money to escape the crowds in Waikiki. If you would like to attend a Nutridge Luau, be sure to book it in advance. There's a booking link in the description below. Thanks for watching.